Hello everyone, it's Senti here and welcome to another FPL video on my channel. These are my Game Week 31 transfer plans. So walking you through what changes I'm looking to make in my team heading into Game Week 31. Looking at Game Week 30, 75 points saw me on a green arrow. I'm quite happy with what we did in Game Week 30, but I think we discuss more about that in the team selection. But in this one, just looking at the transfer options heading into Game Week 31. This is how my team currently looks for Game Week 31 without making any changes. I'm quite happy with my team, but I rolled my transfers, so I've got 2 transfers and I'm kind of forced to make a change, otherwise I'll burn a transfer. Now, the biggest change I'm looking to make in my team is to transfer out Luke Shaw. Now, Luke Shaw is flagged with an unknown return date. I'm looking to replace him with either Martinez or Ben White. With Martinez, United have got more fixtures coming up. They play Nottingham Forest in Game Week 31. They blank in Game Week 32. They return in 33 against Tottenham Hotspurs. And then they've got a double in Game Week 34 against Aston Villa and Brighton. Now, I don't have any other United defender in my team. I'm just looking to try and cover up those United spots because I think the more fixtures that they have, there's more points that I could collect from them, and Martinez is someone that's guaranteed a spot in that United side, so that's someone that I could use to replace Luke Shaw with. I'm also looking at Ben White as an option. Arsenal play against West Ham in Game Week 31, and they've got Southampton in Game Week 32 at home, and then they've got Man City in Game Week 33, and then they play against Chelsea in Game Week 34. Now, I'm looking at those 2 fixtures against West Ham United and Southampton, and I'm thinking that Arsenal could keep clean sheets in both of those fixtures. So Ben White is one of the cheapest Arsenal defenders, so that's someone else I'm looking at as an option to replace Luke Shaw. And the only downside to that is if I bring Ben White in, then it blocks me from making any other forward changes or bringing in any other Arsenal assets up front. So that's just a consideration, but I'm currently leaning towards bringing in Martinez for Luke Shaw. Something else I could do with my team, I could transfer out Mo Salah, who I brought in during my wild card. I'm not very pleased with his performance. I think he could have done more for my team up to this point. I brought him in because he's got a fixture in Game Week 32 when he plays against Nottingham Forest, but I could also use him as a player that I could transfer out and replace him with Jack Grealish, and then use the funds to upgrade Solanke to Gabriel Jesus. Now, with Mo Salah, I think I could hold on to him because of that fixture that he has in Game 32 at home against Nottingham Forest. But Grealish is probably going to be one of the most brought in players in Game 31. Now with Grealish, he plays against Leicester at home in Game 31, but then he blanks in Game 32. He returns in 33 against Arsenal, and then he's got a double in 34 against Fulham and West Ham United. Now, I think Grealish is a very good pick. If I had the free hit chip to use in Game 32, I wouldn't hesitate to bring him in my team this game week. But just because I don't have that free hit chip in Game 32, I'm not going to be making that move at the moment. I have Holland that I'm looking to captain in Game 31 anyway, so I don't think that Grealish transfer is a priority. Right now, I'm just looking to replace that injured Luke Shaw and bring in Martinez, and then look to whether Rashford is fit or not. There's someone else that I could use to replace Grealish down the line. So I don't think I'm panicking with the changes. My team looks good. I'm just going to look to replace Luke Shaw, bring in Martinez, and then if I've got 2 transfers for Game 32, after the Champions League fixtures are concluded, and I can check my team if there's any other injuries that I need to attend to. Other than that, I'm looking to have 2 transfers heading into that blank Game 32, and then I can assess and make the correct changes. So those are the transfers that I'm looking to do in Game 31, and that's it from me in this video. If you found the video helpful in any way, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.